Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another session. Got a Novelty Cutlery Company pocket knife here for you on this occasion. These guys are typically made from these celluloid handles, and more often than not, the handles are outgassing and breaking down over time, and this is no exception. The knife itself is actually kind of nice. It's a Whittler, which is pretty neat. And it did have a bunch of rust on it that I didn't clean this down too far because as you can see, there's an awful lot of tarnishing going on still. But I did scrape off the major rust on the blade. Here's your tang stamp. I don't know the exact age, but these Novelty Cutlery knives are early 20th century. So, we're looking at hovering around approximately 100 years old at this point. But yeah, I took down the rust on these blades. The main blade works pretty well here. It's got a pull and it's got a snap. And I don't remember if it's this one. One of these secondary blades doesn't snap. Yeah, that one. So it's lost its snap on one of them. Might be able to clean it up and get something going there. But the other problem with this is, as I was talking about the handles, you can see it's falling apart right before our eyes. So it's just kind of a bummer. And the others here to the other side, of course. And the secondary blade on this end is better. Has a half stop and a snap to it. So, it's okay. But whoever may or may not, whoever gets this would have some cleanup on their hands. People do get these. I put these on eBay and people do pick them up. They don't generally go for a lot of money, but people pick them up. I believe they replace the handles and they end up being pretty good pocket knives themselves. Novelty, despite the Novelty name, it actually, in my experience, have made some pretty good knives. They're all brass line and everything. You can see this Whittler pattern is pretty cool. It's just that they made them with that celluloid. The picture underneath here, it says W.G. Benelak, somebody's name. I tried looking them up, and Benelak is a relatively common name, so don't know who may or may not have owned this. But then the second line says Grass Valley, California, which is a city in California near the Nevada border. I may be lying to you about near the Nevada border. They're in Nevada County. That may or may not mean that they are close to Nevada. So it's kind of interesting little sort of snapshot in history. These novelty knives are kind of fun when they're in good shape. You can see definitely a snapshot in history. Usually this picture on this other side will be of something, and obviously that's gone away, so we don't know what's going on there. So it'll take some cleanup. This stuff is kind of surface rust tarnishing kind of stuff, but that can be taken off. And otherwise it's a decent knife. It just has some issues. So I've had worse. If you're a follower of the channel, you've seen the worse of blades in worse shape have come through than this. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Novelty Cutlery Company is an interesting company. It was started by an interesting guy. I forget how to pronounce his name. It's like Vognos, like Voinos or something like that. But he was a Civil War soldier, lost his arm in the war, and then started this company up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that little slice of history. Hope you're doing well, and catch you on the next one.